Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm unboxing Trendz DreamLike. So I'm going to tell you about seeing them in concert. So there was a collection tour that Leo Presents put on called K-Pop Breakout Tour, and it had 4 acts at it, and Trendz was one of them. So I wasn't familiar with the other acts, but I really wanted to see Trendz, so we bought tickets and we went. And there wasn't a huge turnout for this event, which is sad because I really want Leo Presents to do more like this and to bring them to Canada, because if you're not from Canada, maybe you don't know, but Canada doesn't get a whole lot of the K-pop acts. So anyways, we went to support Trendz, and there was 3 acts before then. There was Yoonwoo. She was a solo artist, used to be in a group. I can't remember what the name of the group is, but then next after her was iChillin', another girl group. And then after her was, I believe it is Craxy. I always said it Craxy. My daughter said, well, the Korean says it's Crazy, but yet the actual girls, when they introduced themselves, I'm pretty sure they said Craxy. So anyways, there was that group, and then Trendz was the last to come on stage. I have a funny story I want to tell you. And actually it's not really funny. It's quite upsetting, but it's funny looking back on it at the new level I have gone to in doing something really silly during these concerts. So Leo Presents were nice enough to let us film a lot of the stuff that happened, whereas seems like a lot of the other concerts we go to, you're not allowed to film anything, and it's a real bummer because you get really unique interactions and things that happen, but you're not allowed to film any of it. But Leo lets us, so another reason why I really like Leo and support them coming to Canada with more of their concerts. But so we had high touch with all 19 idols that were there at the concert, and they let us film it. So I thought, I'd never done that before. I felt a little awkward about it, but I thought, you know what? They're not going to remember me, and this way I have a memory recorded on video of what happened, because I'm getting old and I'm losing my memory, so I just wanted to have it on film. So I had my camera set up by my face, so as I walked by, I was recording them. So this is what I thought I was doing. And I remember seeing their faces when I started, but I must have done one of those dumb things where I pushed record and must have hit it double because it went off. And so the whole time that I thought I was recording, which was when I walked all the way through and high touched all 19 idols, I apparently was not recording at all. And then when I came off and I hit the button to stop recording, that's when it started recording. So I have a whole bunch of film of my feet as I'm walking, and I'm saying, wow, I hope I got that. I feel like I got everybody's faces, and all this silly conversation, which was really just a film of my feet as I walked out of the venue. I didn't get not even one little smidgen of any of the idols. Anyways, it's tough being old. I don't go to the girl groups because I support so many boy groups. I think I have albums from like over 80 boy groups. If I was to follow the girl groups too, it would be insane. I have to put some kind of a cap on it. So the girls were great, and it was really nice to get an experience of seeing the girls. My favorites were iChillin'. I really enjoyed them. Craxy was really good too. They were more polished. I just didn't like the swearing. So anyways, that's why I enjoyed iChillin' better. And Yoonwoo, poor little Yoonwoo, she tried really hard and did a great job, but it's kind of hard to come out and start a concert when all solo and try to get the crowd all revved up. But I think she did an excellent job, so we're glad that we got to see her as well. So then when Trendz came on, it just sort of changed the whole atmosphere. I really noticed a difference between the girls and the guys. And so they just came out and they were just like some super powerhouses. And of course, we were really impressed with them because that's who we came to see. And I was pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that Leon was my bias and Hankook was a close second. But as usual, I like to confirm things at a concert because things can be quite different when you see them in person than what you see on TV. And wow, Leon was just killing it. We were super, super impressed with him. Oh, let me give a little backstory. So the guys came out while we were standing in line and they walked out the front door. I think they were going to go eat somewhere. And so we filmed them a bit, but a friend of mine from another city said she didn't film them because she wanted to be respectful of their time. So I felt a really bad kind of filming them, but I thought, but this is unique views that other people aren't going to see if they didn't come to the concert. So I wanted you guys to see as well. So I was a little torn with it. So I filmed some of it, but not all of it. But I also thought, this is part of their job. And if they didn't want to be seen or filmed, they could have gone out the back door, but they came out the front door right where we are. So I think that it might even be part of promoting them. And as long as we were respectful and not going up to them and attacking them or anything and just observing them from far, I think it was probably okay to film them, but I felt really awkward about it. So at some point I just stopped recording because I just felt like a weirdo. But anyways, I posted that on my channel too if you want to see it. But, and also Yechin during the concert came out and kind of hung out behind in the crowd with us. He came and stood right by us at one point. And so I decided to respect his privacy, to want to enjoy the concert without me, filming him. So I didn't do that. And same thing later when he came out to watch Cracksy perform. I just got a snippet of him and he saw me looking, so I waved at him and he waved back. And that was all I recorded. But we also got signatures. I didn't get this album here signed by them in person because I had ordered on M-Wave already before I even knew they were coming to tour. So when we got to see them for our fan sign, I decided we had these little cards made up that we're handing out as freebies to those in line. So I picked out a set of one of each of the members and I had them each sign them. And I'm really, really pleased with how they look. So I'm including a picture here of them so you can see. So I was really glad to have them. So I have the signed album from M-Wave, and then I have these little signed photo cards that I had made myself that I had signed in person. Okay, well, that's it. My time's up. So I hope to see you in my next unboxing. Thank you.